In the 112th Congress, unemployment is at 9%, and not a single piece of legislation considered by the 112th Congress has done anything to address 13 million unemployed Americans. A few short weeks ago, I came to the House floor after having purchased an iPad, and I said that I happen to believe, Mr. Speaker, that at some point in time, this new device, which is now probably responsible for eliminating thousands of American jobs, now Borders is closing stores because why do you need to go to Borders anymore? Why do you need to go to Barnes & Noble? Just buy an iPad and download your book, download your newspaper, download your magazine. Chicago State University in my congressional district, in freshman class, they're not being given textbooks any longer. They're all being given iPads as they enter school. President Wayne Watson hopes to have a textbookless campus within 4 years, where at this state university they no longer have textbooks. Well, what becomes of publishing companies and publishing company jobs? What becomes of bookstores and librarians and all of the jobs associated with paper? Well, in a not too distant future, such jobs simply will not exist. Steve Jobs is doing pretty well. He's created the iPad. Certainly it's made life more efficient for Americans, but the iPad is produced in China. It's not produced here in the United States. So the Chinese get to take advantage of our First Amendment value. That is, to provide freedom of speech through the iPad to the American people, but there is no protection for jobs here in America to ensure that the American people are being put to work. And I would suggest to you, Mr. Speaker, that the Congress and the direction of this Congress in its obsession with debts and deficits is heading in the opposite direction of sustained full production. Again, iPads are made in China, and full employment. There are 13 million unemployed Americans who are counting on this Congress to do something.